How's you going, my son, and welcome back to Dark Souls, Prepare to Die Edition, the Statman Run, the quest for a longer title. I, just got to the first major area, the Undead Burg, as it were, and I'm gonna see if anyone's on tonight, and if anyone is looking for partners or looking to gank. It's all in good fun. But first, we're going to burn all of our excess souls. Burn all these, like, portable ones that aren't in my total yet, but you can crack them open and get them in your total. I'm gonna burn all these and see if I get some levels and see if I get an invader. We're up to 18 vitality and level 11. Now, your level does have an impact on who you can play with, based on how they're trying to either join you or invade you. So, I might... Although, the way the invader mechanic works, anybody can invade you. You can invade anybody that's a higher level than you, all the way to the level cap, or your level. Like, your level and up is where it goes. So if you manage to get to the point where you can invade people on demand, which is pretty late in the game, but if you manage to do it with a pyromancer at soul level 1, you can technically invade anybody. Which is, interesting, to say the least. So anyway, reverse hollowing. Now you see our numbers are white, and our character is now skin-colored and pretty. This has no additional benefit other than opening online play. Which, I mean, is a benefit. It's also a disadvantage. Whoop-ha! Aw, come on, I didn't one-shot you. Oh, really? Dude, come on now. Okay. Now, there's a couple of NPC invaders, and well as NPC friendlies. So I like to try to be human as much as I can to get full benefit. Oh, game, come on. Ooh, buddy was clever. Yet to meet one that can outsmart Perry. Haha. Ooh, got an item drop. Battle axe. I don't think I can use it. Whoops. Oh, I can! Cool. I'll keep that in mind. Gonna stick with the longsword, though. It's a little faster, because the axes and clubs use a similar animation set, and they're like... They have like this weird staggery recoil if you miss, and it's a bit of a botherance. Now, you could always argue, well, don't miss, but, I mean, come on. Shit happens. Let's put it that way. Especially in this game where if you mash, which you should never really do anyway, but sometimes you do, things happen. Sometimes the controller just puts in 2 inputs for 1. But if you mash, you end up, the game, like, if you're mashing an input, get hit, and then the next time your character can act, it'll do the input you were mashing. Which could be very bad. Which can set you up to get hit again, and all sorts of badness. Ow! Right in the face. You know what? You're getting up the pooper for that. Yeah. Oh! Now, you see, I got a humanity point even though I didn't burn one of the little black sprite items. That is a very subtle mechanic that works. It gives you a chance to get a humanity if you're fighting, if you're stuck on a boss and you need to summon some backup. Or if you just want to farm humanity. It's based on the number of enemies you kill before the bosses of the area is dead. If the boss of the area is dead, you cannot get souls this way. Or, no, I mean, not souls. You can't get humanity this way. Why it's set up like that, I'm not entirely sure. But it does give you a chance to get some humanity before, without relying on, like, random drops from, like, rats or something. Which can be useful. Oh, dropped a thing. Hey, firebombs. Firebombs are useful. Firebombs are useful. Particularly since we're not going to have a lot of damage on this character until we get to the point where we can upgrade things, slash fire upgrade them, or lightning upgrade them. Which, I mean, technically I could fire upgrade things as soon as, like, now, but it involves a lot of going out of the way and, like, probably suicide. Wow, that was... I hit spacebar, because I got my keyboard in front of me still. I hit spacebar, and I guess that's the toggle function on the keyboard controls, because I am using a controller for this. And, oh, by the way, do not use a keyboard when playing this game. They did not set it up right at all. And you can't customize it. It's shitty. No. Get here, get out here. Come on. I'll do a little dance for you. Come on. Come on. There we go. The toggle dance is better in Dark Souls 2 because it's faster. Come on. Eh. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. There we go. Jeez, for undead guys, these guys are pretty ripped. I mean, look at this guy. He's got like an 8-pack. That's not even possible. Looks impressive, though. See if I can jump this guy. Got him. Oh, no, he didn't die. Now he did. Very good. And there wasn't another guy? Right, because the spear guy's normally here. It's 2 sword guys. One sword guy went up and joined me, but then the spear guy, like, waddled his way up to over here. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Ow. Thought I could block that. Oh, no! Oh, well. Rip humanity. And first death of the run. Oh, well. Now, I died. As I'm sure most people are aware by now. When you die, you drop any souls that you have on you that you haven't spent. Your soft soul, your liquid souls. And you also drop any liquid humanity, the points. You also lose your human form if you had it. I can pick up everything but the human form again if I get to where I died without dying again. If I die again, the game erases that and replaces the smear with whatever I had on me when I died the second time. Which is pretty shitty. But, I mean, hey. Teaches you to be careful. It's a mechanic of the game. Get used to it. Or get good, as they like to say. I also love the fact that melee weapons inherently cleave in this game. So fun. Whoa! Crap! Okay, we're fine. Right in the shitter. Right up the pooper. Alright. I mean, if we die, we might as well kill everything again. Possibility of getting another free humanity. More souls. Since I'm gonna need... I've looked this up. I'm gonna need like a 1.7 billion by the time the run is over. Which is, you know, quite a bit. Every soul counts. 0.7 billion. That is a big number. To give you an idea of how ridiculous an amount of experience that is, leveling a Pokemon, even the slowest... Ow. Even the ones that level up the slowest, only requires 1.6 million. So in order to max out a Dark Souls character, you literally need 10 times that, if not a little more than 10 times. So, yeah. That's, it's quite a lot. Admittedly, you do not need... Well, in Pokemon, you don't need a little 100 Pokemon to beat the game by any stretch of the imagination. And in Dark Souls, you don't need a level 700 plus character to beat the game by any stretch of the imagination. I got like hit like 3 times there. Very nice. Ah! Not sure what the hell happened there, but I'll take it. Well, made him lose his guard at least. And there's my smear. Now, if other players looked at my data from my smear when they are in their game at this point, they would see that I turned around and got stabbed up the butt by something. They wouldn't see the something, though. Tempted to go back and hit the bonfire again. Fuck it. Moving forward. Man, no pine resin, no fucking upgrades. This is a rarity. I don't normally play the game like this. I normally, like, min-max the shit out of what I'm doing. Got black fire bombs, though. Yeah, I think I'll use them. I'll use them for this boss. Now, you can make this boss jump off and kill himself accidentally by jumping off the level and getting death by gravity. But, I don't want to try risking that. Oh, no. Get back here, little bonus creature. I want to kill you and get the treasure inside you. There we go. And the one soul that you're worth. Kill these guys so they don't snipe me when I'm trying to fight the boss. I want to see if I can get a screenshot of the Taurus jumping from the tower over there. So, camera like that, button on the screenshot button. Nice. Not the best angle, but it'll do. I mean, if I die, I can try again, but I don't plan on dying. Then again, you never plan on dying in Dark Souls. But, you know, you do. Although, man, the fact that they honestly expect you to do, well, as one of the challenge runs you can do that's built into Dark Souls 2 as a point of example. Oh, freaking hell. You get something for not dying the whole game. If you get through the whole game, staying on one life, yeah, walk into the fire. Oh, fuck. Yeah. You know, you think a demon wouldn't be so weak to fire, but you'd be wrong. And also, black fire bombs were only 60 points better than the regular ones. And good night. Didn't have to use my sword once. Get a hard humanity. Bunch of souls. And a homeward bone. Whoops. I did it! Praise the sun! There's a loot. It's more souls. More level ups. More vitality. Because that's this run. Vitality. And now we meet the best NPC in the game. How's it going?
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it.
Really?
I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign, soapstone.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out.
Wibbly wobbly,
The very
timey-wimey.
fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and
Engage in jolly cooperation.
Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
As far as the internet is concerned, Solar old chum, you are that grossly incandescent. And that is an amazing shot. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Twitter, Tumblr, and subscription are in the description as usual. Please, engage in all three, and when engaging in the subscription, click on the bell, as it gives you a much better consistency of my updates than YouTube would normally give you. So, we've got past the Taurus Demon, we've met the best NPC in the game, Solaire, and we get a very nice vista for our troubles. Sounds like a deal to me. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.